Live action here at Boys Latin. Number 1 against number 2. The winner is the number 1 seed. This is a game. Booker Corrigan, Ryan McLaren here at Boys Latin, where the Lakers in their home whites will take on the Crusaders in their road blues. Ryan, huge at stake game today.
It's a pride game, Booker. No matter what's happening in any given season, when Boys Latin and St. Paul's take the field, the court, or the mat, it is all on. All on.
And I love it. So today we're going off the grid, and we're going any one person for the Lakers. Who do you have? Who's instrumental in them finding a way to win?
Colin Chell is going to be my pick for this off-the-grid persona today.
That.
Colin Chell is an senior attackman headed to the Ohio State University.
Nice.
He always finds the right place to be, and he's probably unheralded, Booker, for the amount of ground balls he picks up. This guy picks up ground balls like you would not believe. Hoover is his middle name.
Not by me, though. I'd like to testify that you can go back through tapes and hear me stroking Colin Chell on his ground balls. I love your pick. I love your pick because it's an off-the-grid guy. It's not your typical, we've done a lot of interviews.
Correct.
For me, St. Paul's today, it would be so easy to pick, some of the names we know, but I want you to learn the name Henry Real. He, like Colin Chell, can do things that people don't tend to notice. And if you read the box score, you don't see a lot of Henry Real, but you see a lot of his effect on the outcome of the game. It's going to be amazing. 2 great goalies, 2 great coaches. Face-off man could be a little bit of difference, too.
I think face-off is a key. I think facing off is going to be a key today. Hunter Moreland's a senior face-off specialist, a lot of games under his belt. Tyler Rockhill for St. Paul's is a younger guy going to Maryland with a lot of years ahead of him.
Yes, I agree with that. We'll be back in the opening face-off. First quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs. And we are set to get after it. A.J. Barretto, Jack Pazula. Great goaltending
First face-off for today. Hunter Moreland for the Lakers. Tyler Rockhill for the Crusaders. It's on!
Moreland with the quick pinch pop. Stanwyck pulls.
They were ready for that one today. St. Paul's was. They knew to slide to Shaq. Don't let him get his hands free for a quick one.
Keegan O'Connor, acceleration all the way through the dodge.
Senior captain 21, Keegan O'Connor, first blood.
You may be getting on that line, just so you know. I know it's a double-edged sword. You don't want to get on the other edge. And we're on right now, by the way.
Oh, good, Booker. I was sitting there. I wasn't having anything to say in response.
Give the people what they want.
I am a little fired up. We do need to tell everybody that I am doing public address today for the Lakers and CUDA.com.
Rockhill battling, gets past Sheehan, but Rockhill will come away with the first chance for the scoop and gets hit. Big pop that time. Hunter Moreland getting him back.
Really big hit, and the referee reached for his flag and then changed his mind. Didn't call it.
It's their prerogative. Patrick Spencer has risen to the occasion this year. He was a question mark coming in with Heacock graduating. He has risen to the occasion. Stanwyck, he's done that before. Nice save, Barretto. And there's a push from behind. 11:08 to go early, 1-0 lead Lakers. Booker Corrigan, Ryan McLaren bringing it to you. Beautiful afternoon for lacrosse. Mason Witzler doing the bulk of the mail carrying all year long for Coach Rick Mercado. Now it's Frank Hare retreating, and they are up against a time problem. We got a swing going now.
10-second count is in effect. Both of these teams ride extremely well.
He's not going to get it in. Mikey Wynn, hustle, and we get a...
Offsides. Number 3 came offsides.
That's unfortunate because he wasn't... We don't want that to distract the players or coaches in this instance. Tal Bruno balancing up number 3, Riley Peters, as they sub Bruno out. A lot of two-way middies at BL. I love it.
One of the things that will be interesting to watch today would be the use of the second midfield by both teams. Boys Latin has been committed to their second midfield all year, and I think St. Paul's really has developed a younger crew, Mitch Gordon, Joe Pollard, and his older brother Jack Pollard, on their second midfield. So both teams can go 6 deep at midfield.
And that is a vital skill to have on a day like today, and as you head into, both of these teams have qualified for the postseason. Stanwyck behind the cage. Last home game for Shaq. That we know. Oh, what a hitch move.
Would have been beautiful had it gone.
Riley Peters. Go, you want to make the goalie make a save there. 9:31 remaining first quarter, brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs Lacrosse Club. Locally grown, nationally known. Baltimore Crabs in their top prospect camp. Stanwyck comfortable on that right or left side. Right side this time. Barreto fights it off.
That's his second or third save on Shaq so far here in the first quarter. Good thing Boys Latin's getting shots.
Yep.
Bad thing, you don't want to make A.J. Barreto a hot goalkeeper.
Here's Spencer, a little shake and bake. Another save by Barreto and a rebound. Now he's got interference. You interfere the goalie in the crease with possession. Who knows? St. Paul's really still looking for that first possession.
This will be the first possession for St. Paul's right now.
I mean, they had the ball just momentarily on the offensive end, but here's Mikey Wynn right back where he had it before they each stepped off, and there was a timing thing they were worried about. Here's my man Henry Reel, number 15, spins it behind Liam Anderson. Now it's on the wing with Flagg. Sheehan pops off and gets it. Matthias, number 32, stud midfielder for St. Paul's. Little flip play. They like that weave. Flagg looking back. Oh, now Flagg mismatch on defense. Shot goal. Carter Flagg, Paris Hilton. Bam!
Little miscommunications by the Lakers on defense. Somebody left somebody. St. Paul's capitalizes.
It's the nature of that weave offense.
St. Paul's goal, number 14, Carter Flagg.
Unassisted. And once again, Hunter Moreland, Tyler Rockhill at the face-off logo. First quarter, check out that top prospect camp that the Baltimore Crabs run. The top prospect camp by the Baltimore Crabs.
Thanks, Booker. We're actually just about full. Only about 10 spots left for the camp this summer.
Pays to advertise on CUDA, I'll tell you that.
I knew you were going to say that. I can feel my rate going up.
When you're right, you're right. Yeah, you got a good thing, you got a good thing. Although we pay you top dollar for this. Yeah.
I feel wealthier already.
Yeah.
Thank you, Booker.
Here's my man T. Moyer. Pushes it behind. Oh, great second cut. That
wow.
Is fun. And there's your boy Colin Shell. You talked about him.
Colin Chell on the score. Shaq Stanwyck on the assist.
I know you're the analyst, but I got to tell you what. Folks, if you want to see good team offense, guys constantly moving without the ball, rewind that and catch it. I know we got a little replay. We're doing the 2-camera today. Don't hesitate to mention on Lax Power that you appreciate or did not appreciate the 2-camera.
That's what I know the Lakers want to see is Hunter win that, give it to Shaq. Let Shaq make the decisions. Put it in his stick. He can shoot. He can distribute. Good things happen out of that spot.
It's not a worst-case scenario for Hunter Moreland to pop it, come down and hit Shaq. Although Hunter can stick it. Although not like my boy Carter Flagg. That was a power bouncer. O'Connor liking that hitch move today. A little wide on the shot.
A little too much sidearm by Keegan on that shot. Kind of shankelishness.
Now I want to think, what was his shot on his goal? Was it more overhand or was it that same sidearm? I think it was a little sidearm too.
Well, I think
just got to make the goalie make a save.
He's one of those young men that can pull it off for sure. I'm going to say that was a little bit too much, a little bit outside.
Yeah, you definitely want to make the goalie make a save, but then again, Barreto has stepped up. It's only 2-1 here. Lakers 6:55. First quarter, Lakers home whites. St. Paul's road blues. Moyer rolls back. Here's Bruno. letting them play a little bit. Great move by O'Connor. Toughness on the inside. Oh, what a save by Beretta. Was that Colin Shell who came up with it. Now we get a flag down. And Bennett Moore comes up with a loose ball, but it's going to be a St. Paul's St. Paul's man up.
Flag on the play, technical violation, push with possession. St. Paul's Crusaders, man advantage for up to 30 seconds.
Bennett Moore, Henry, Reel, and Mikey Wynn, the captains this year for Coach Rick Bricado. And I tell you, Coach Brock's a good enough head coach that he knows to assemble a great staff. He and Coach Shriver as well have both done an amazing job of getting people to come contribute to the program. Win up top, Gordon. Spins it across, Henry Reel, wheel play on the left side. Gordon slides back in. Low to high by Gordon, and to tell you, Liam Anderson almost got beaten on the back up there. Anderson, Wynn creeping in, up top high for Gordon. To his knees, Flagg with a good catch. Great shot, off iron. Pollard. And the penalty expires. 6:05 now remaining. And now we have a flag. He's going to say he left early. That's unfortunate. This is one of those things that happens to every team, 4 or 5 times a season. And that's life of the big city.
That is a really kind of a ticky-tacky call by the third official, though. I don't see that very often. Released early. The table has the release.
Yep.
St. Paul's fans not liking the discussion going on so far.
And that reminds me, today's officials, Charlie Watts, Keith Richards, Mick Jagger, and Billy Wyman, the official timer. Interesting to see. Ronnie Wood, of course, the substitute official, the alternate should one of these officials fall ill or become injured. Ronnie Wood will step in. And Keith has not been looking good. Keith is not looking good. Mick,
I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry.
Mick stays lean. Mick stays lean. But Keith has been a little...
So we have this additional penalty that I need to publicly address. What am I calling this?
Have at it.
What is this called?
Illegal procedural violation. So now the Lakers actually have one too many guys out too.
Did they? Has it been wiped off now? No.
No, it
31 seconds.
31 seconds.
Illegal procedure on the Lakers with an additional 30 seconds. Man up for the Crusaders. I believe that I correctly called that.
You can never go wrong with the illegal procedure. That covers a lot of bases. Flagg gets it from Reel. Down low shot. And we had a crease violation on the Mikey Wynn offering. Would not have counted had it gone.
Wow, Booker. Eagle eye officials today.
Yes.
Crease violation on a man up. Leaving the box too soon. It's only been 7 minutes into the game. Not even.
They're a little excited as well.
They're as amped as you and I are up here in the booth.
This is the game. St. Paul's BL. We did the triple overtime game 4 years ago. That's the game that put Kudo on the map. Really. That game still gets thousands of views. And it's over 100,000 now for its career.
That could have been a penalty right there, Booker. Boys Latin on a delayed substitution.
No, that only if it's to your advantage.
To your advantage, correct. Okay, that is, thank you.
Because I've told a lot of refs, there's no penalty for being stupid. Here's Tal Bruno. Needs to finish and does. Comes back, nifty, lefty, tuck shot, bam!
Tal Bruno on the unassisted score. Lakers 3, Crusaders 1. 4:58 to go here in the first quarter.
And Ryan, I got to apologize. My celebratory tone was for the race to nifty, not so much the goal.
No, that's fine, Booker. We all know you're agnostic when it comes to lacrosse.
And a lot of things. But not going to Tarks every Tuesday. I believe firmly in that.
I'll be there tonight. That's a great call. I forgot about that.
Sun's out for once. Nick Jeswaldy. Haven't called his name a lot because they haven't played a lot of defense.
And Hunter Moreland for the Lakers has been winning them clean right down the field. Wow, that's a stinger. Riley Peters stings it. 4-1 Lakers.
Riley Peters on the run. No reason not to let it go.
Sun's out, guns out. He muscled that one high and hard.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I like it. And we get a timeout on the far side. 4-1 your score.
Coach Mercado did not like it,
yeah.
Booker.
No, he didn't.
Let's talk about this, gentlemen.
I tell you, Hunter Moreland's been dominant. He's really getting over that ball a little bit, leaning in. Look at the one-handed. He's just a good face-off guy.
A lot of hours put in the basement. Hunter, his father, Terry Moreland, is a really committed dad. I know they spent a lot of time in the basement. Got different kinds of whistles on recording.
Oh, right. Yeah, 540. That is committed. That's dedication.
To play in this league at this level and get a scholarship to a Division I university. But in the old days, in like when you and I played,
Back
or I pretend to play.
Inside feed. Oh, what a great play. And a tremendous collapsing defense. BL's Anthony Weiler just couldn't handle that enough to get it in, but a great cut.
Did he catch the ball, Booker? I will see.
You had it for a moment.
Too many cradles in there? Too many cradles, maybe?
Had it for a moment's time. St. Paul's with the clear, and now we get a collapsing defender on Pollard.
Loose ball push. Jeez. This guy's really unbelievable out there today, Booker.
Is that Keith Richards making that call?
Is that?
Yeah. He's hadn't been looking well. Lord knows. He had a couple rough decades there called the 60s and the 70s. St. Paul's gets it to Gordon. Oh, a little turn and burn by Gordon. Shot.
Great save.
Pazula comes up with it. Now we got the ground ball. Lakers playing good lacrosse. Matty Sachs.
Great breakout by Patrick Spencer. And the ball back to the inside of the field.
Oh,
great save. Barretto. Congratulations. What a great save. Yes. Shot out of bounds remains Laker ball.
A lot of excitement on both sidelines right now. But for good reason. It's an intense game, and you get revved up. I've been there. Stood on that sideline. Coached against Bob Schreiber more times than I can remember. 3:05 remaining now, first quarter. Bruno, Little Room already has one today.
He's at 10 yards. That's a very dangerous place to let him have the ball.
Respect for Barretto that he didn't pull the string on that, I believe. Here's T. Moyer going righty. Gets a little back slap, no big deal. Daniel Ferber playing some Dan. Here's Stanwick, catches it. How many times have you seen him come around, feet moving, hands free? Stanwick showing he's got a little power game. Sky whammy. He's feeling it.
Stanwick able to create the switch. He's matched up on a shorty now. He's going to go. They're going to be quick to slide here.
Shot. Oh!
He's thinking about it.
Oh, what a feed. What a cut. Oh, and it's in. They deserve that one.
Worked really hard for it. Really hard. Goal! Keegan O'Connor! On the assist, Shaq Stanwick. Stanwick to O'Connor. 5-1 Lakers, 2:16 to go here in the first period. At the X, Hunter Moreland for the Lake, Tyler Rockhill for the Crusaders.
First quarter brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs. Check out their top prospect camp. And of course, everybody knows the Baltimore Crabs, locally grown, nationally known. 5-1 here, Lakers. Getting off to a good start.
The ball movement on the field by the Lakers, and by St. Paul's for that matter, has just been phenomenal.
Brown gets a step. Bennett Moore slides over and helps on him. Spencer comes away with it open, pushes it behind. Stanwick back to Spencer. J. Duncan Smithfield hosting yet another great game. I'll tell you what, St. Paul's offense has been unbelievable. They just haven't had the ball. They haven't had the opportunities. Hunter Moreland's a big difference maker right now.
Just like we spoke about at the beginning of the game, Booker, that Wow, wow, wow.
Shaq Stanwyck with the finish.
Goal, Shaq Stanwyck.
Great feed by Patrick Spencer. Again,
Patrick
team offense.
Spencer on the assist.
And you got to think they got to go zone or, box and want something, something a little funky because they're just running great offense. Barreto, think how many great saves A.J. Barreto has.
In the first period alone, I believe he's got to be at 6 or 7 already.
He had stood on his head. The Lakers are just running. You see, one cradle, move it. At the crucial moments, one cradle and move it.
There's my favorite referee once again. Did you see him hesitate and bob his head before he blew the whistle?
Oh, draws iron on the shot. That's Sheehan. Golly, St. Paul's has just been snake bit. Pizzula lob pass. Quick clear by the Lake Show. Here's Anthony Weiler. Your boy Colin Shells played great today.
Anthony Weiler could also be a player for the Lakers that you might say a little off the grid. He's been he had nasal surgery at the beginning of the year, and then he had an appendectomy about 4 weeks ago.
Easy
so
for
he's just getting back into the game, and he makes a big difference. He's a big hustle play kind of kid.
And just when you think you have a little time to catch a breather, here comes Shule, who's headed to Hopkins.
Devon's a tough matchup for Jack Pollard playing defense for him from St. Paul's right now.
And that's Henry Real.
Oh, excuse me, I apologize.
It's okay. Still love you.
Thank you.
I got your back.
Thank you. Looking like they're waiting for the last shot. This is a set play we got coming here. Look for him to feed the backside.
Gets it up top, shot.
And
goal.
it worked.
Austin Brown has been on the right side of so many Devin Shule plays.
Austin Brown. Devin Shule on the assist. Shule to Brown. 7-1 Lakers. 16 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Tell you what, it's time to talk a little bit about the Under Armour Underclass Tryout. An amazing experience. Great time to get recruited and also measure yourself against the top competition in your region. 10 regions of the country going at it. The Under Armour Underclass event. Here's Sheehan off the face-off win by Rock Hill. Short clock for the Crusaders. Mikey Wynn. Wynn shots and scores.
My goodness.
2.4.
What a nice bouncer.
Beautiful play by Mikey Wynn.
Mikey Wynn, unassisted score. 2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 7-2.
And I tell you, Mikey Wynn, great time to talk about that Under Armour Underclass team. Baltimore just won it, as you know, because you were on the selection committee, and Mikey Wynn was an integral part of that victorious
Mikey Wynn
squad.
and Shaq Stanwyck,
Both
they
were on the all
went together like peanut butter and jelly
Like
on white bread.
Booker and Ryan is, I think, what the expression is globally, but locally here it's more peanut butter and jelly on white bread, which I don't know where you were going with that. That's why I interrupted. I apologize.
No worries, no worries. That was good.
And there we go. First quarter over, brought to you by the Baltimore Crabs, locally grown, nationally known.